What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to an ESPN article, another comedic article that ESPN has put out. But before we get into it, I'm going to run this trailer. Let's go. Alright everyone, welcome back to the trailer. Hopefully that got you guys a little excited. A takeover is coming, that's all I can say right now. And also go in the description and follow the social media links. But for now, that's all I can say. It's coming soon. But anyways, right now we're going to be reacting to an ESPN article. Now this is pretty awesome. You know, I love these because they're so funny. You know, they give me joy. They give me joy to look at these and laugh at them. They joke about stuff, right? They say dumb stuff. It's good. I like it. Anyways, we're reacting to another one of these ESPN articles. I know you guys love when we do these reactions, so I want to bring you guys another one. And in this video, they redrafted the NFL. They picked 128 foundational players across all 32 teams. So most sports fans are excited when they see that. Like, oh, Sam, this will be fun to react to, fun to look at, you know, interesting takes. They had every single NFL team have their ESPN national reporter become the GM. And they had 4 picks, and they had to take a quarterback, a non-quarterback, a defensive player, and a wild card. And they had to use those 4 picks to build a foundation to win a Super Bowl within 5 years. So you got 4 picks. It's this year's draft order in a snake order. So Lions say they pick 3. The next round they'll pick at the end of the second round. Now, I will say the Lions here, they did pretty good. I don't think they were joking around with that one. I actually liked how the Lions drafted that. So let me give a clap to Michael Rothstein because he did pretty good with this. But the rest of the NFL teams, man, they just make you chuckle. Let's get right into it. So some teams went with young quarterbacks, right? Because they build a foundation. But you still need to win a Super Bowl within 5 years. That's the goal. So going with a veteran quarterback that's proven is not a bad thing. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go. So how should we do this? Let's go this way. We'll start this way first. So let's look at the Bengals with the first pick. They take Mahomes. They really couldn't mess that one up. So that's pretty much an easy one. So good job, Bengals. You took Mahomes. You made the right choice there. Washington Redskins, great choice taking Russell Wilson. You really could have went different here and messed it up probably, but I love that. Russell Wilson needed a Super Bowl in 5 years. Wilson, to me, is the best quarterback in the league. I love that choice, Washington. Good stuff. Okay, pick 3, Lions. We get Lamar Jackson. Honestly, can't hate on it. He's young. Great year last year. I can't hate on it. I can see what you're doing here. I think he'd be fine with Darrell Bevel. And, you know, even though it's hard not to take Matthew Stafford here, but I understand it. I understand it. Even though you're a Lions guy, I understand it. So I'm not even mad about that pick. Y'all might be thinking I'm losing my mind over that. No, I'm okay with that, Michael. I think that's a solid pick. And I like what you did, right, with the secondary. Derwin James, Tre'Davious White, DJ Moore, solid picks. But now it just starts to get, I don't know. It just has a comedic twist. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny. It's funny. Let's keep it rolling. Deshaun Watson didn't have a great last season, but he's still young, and I think he showed us a lot of potential. So, again, I'm still not mad about it. He also took Enoch. That was a mess. And Kirk Cousins in the 3rd round, I'm saying, yeah, that's a pretty solid draft. They said quarterback was their first priority, but my clear top 4 options were gone. So it was between Carson Wentz, who has durability issues, Aaron Rodgers with his age concerns, and Kyler Murray who has limited proven production. So I can rock with what the Dolphins did here. Honestly, I like it. Let's move on to the 6th pick where we have the Chargers. They select Ronnie Stanley, Zadarius Smith, and they wait till the 3rd round. They get Daniel Jones. Again, I can rock with it. I think he's a solid quarterback, up and coming. You look at the Panthers at pick number 7. They wait. They get Jarrett Stidham. So 3 straight teams wait until the 3rd round, take their quarterbacks. Honestly, I can rock with it. You need to win a Super Bowl within 5 years. You take Drew Brees. He's a winner. I get it. You went with that pretty much across the board here. And I can respect this draft because you took Chandler Jones and Patrick Peterson. Both players are on your team. That's pretty awesome. I love that. I love that spirit about your own team. That's great. All right, let's move on to the Jaguars where they take Dak Prescott. Okay, you know what? Now you're starting to get a little bit, you know, it's a little bit like this, but I can still rock with it because I think he's a top 10 quarterback and he's young. So honestly, for me, I think that's a fine pick. For some people, they may be questioning that one, but I think it's okay up to this point. Let's get to pick number 10 where the Browns, they don't take a quarterback. They go with Nick Bosa, and then they take Justin Herbert in round 2. Still, I think that's a solid move. I'm not mad about that. You know, I think that's solid. And then you go with the Jets who take Carson Wentz. All right. Carson Wentz, definitely some durability issues. Still pretty young, though, a lot of potential. Again, I'm still not mad up to this point. Stafford's got to be coming soon, though, you're thinking, right? At some point, because he's definitely up here with these quarterbacks. Raiders, they take Aaron Rodgers. Okay, well, if you see Aaron Rodgers here, Stafford's got to be close, right? He's got to be close because he's on Aaron Rodgers' level at this point. And again, they did it smart, right? They went with the quarterback. Yeah, he's a little bit older, but they need to win a Super Bowl soon. So they took Aaron Rodgers, who's proven right now. Let's move down to the Colts who take Joe Burrow. All right, Colts, now you're just... You kind of started something here. Oh, because of Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. All right, you know what? I'm not mad about it. You took a rookie quarterback. Haven't seen him in the NFL once. That's a lot of hope on a rookie quarterback. But you know what? Again, I can still see your reasoning behind it. At least you went big or go home, right? I'm going to take a young quarterback. I'm taking the rookie. Hey, Colts, you do you, okay? And you got Quentin Nelson. Good stuff. How about at pick number 14? Okay, Tom Brady. Now, Buccaneers, I get he's on your team. But let's be real here. Come on, man. Tom Brady at 14. Okay, you know what? At least you're supporting your quarterback. And you got Kenny G. So Chris Jones, like, that's a good draft. All right, let's move on to pick number 15, where the Broncos took Drew Lock. Again, it's your quarterback. Now, Drew Lock's, he's not better than Stafford, let's be real here. But, you know, he's young, and maybe with a team around him, he's solid. A lot of people think they're an up-and-coming team. Still, at this point, I can still rock with it. But you're seeing Lock. You know, you saw Joe Burrow, you saw Tom Brady. Stafford has to be here soon because obviously, you know, Tom Brady got to be here soon. Okay, Matt Ryan. Now hold up. Now Stafford's got to be next. You took Matt Ryan over Stafford. Okay, you know what? You're a Falcons team. I can again rock with it because that's your quarterback. 11 quarterbacks were drafted before my selection, and you believe he's a top 10 quarterback. All right, so we're 12 quarterbacks in, and boom, Matt Ryan goes. Stafford hasn't been seen yet. Okay. All right, he's coming soon though, right? Trust me, he's coming soon. At number 17, they took Kyler Murray. Okay, Cowboys, okay, I'm not, honestly, at this point, 17 picks in, I can still rock with what we're doing here. But then it starts to get a little bit messy. Steelers take Teddy Bridgewater. Now, Steelers, I know you've had to deal with the backup quarterback because Big Ben has been injured. But that doesn't mean you draft one at number 18. Taking Teddy Bridgewater at 18 makes no sense at all. Like, okay, yeah, he stepped in, he was good for the Saints, they won games. Yeah, because he's on the Saints. The Saints are a great team. I'm not saying he's bad. I never thought Teddy Bridgewater was bad with the Vikings. But come on, man. The Steelers, y'all know better. Come on, man. Steelers, really? I felt like I was in no man's land. The top tier quarterbacks were off the board, and you felt the same about the skill positions. You decided to go with Bridgewater because of his potential. Bro, Bridgewater? Like, okay, you know what, let's move on. We'll come back to that. Let's go to number 19, where the Bears take Garoppolo. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even shocked. You took Jimmy G. All right, the Bears, they don't know what the heck they're looking for in a quarterback, right? They traded up to draft Mitchell Trubisky. They traded for Nick Foles. Now they draft Jimmy Garoppolo. That's a Bears thing to do. You know what? I love it, Jeff. At least you kept it realistic. You did a Bears thing. You took Jimmy Garoppolo at number 19. You need to win a Super Bowl. You took Garoppolo because he took the 49ers there. Not that defense in the run game. Okay, cool. You know what? Hey, still, I'm not mad at you. You got Derrick Henry. You're trying to build a run game. Rams, Christian McCaffrey, okay, and you got Jared Goff, so you still figured it out. Look how they did it. Jared Goff in the 3rd round, I love it. At pick number 21, Baker Mayfield. Now here's where I draw the line, all right? Yeah, we saw Teddy Bridgewater, all right? Baker Mayfield. I don't care, Tim, if you went to Oklahoma. Selecting Baker Mayfield is not the right decision, all right? I don't care if he's 13 years old. You don't select Baker Mayfield, okay? My dude has thrown 35 interceptions in 2 years. And look what he says. Believing circumstance dragged him down last season. Yeah, circumstance. It's tough having the 12th best rushing game is rough, man. I'm not saying it held him back from winning games. It held Baker back. It made Baker throw 21 picks. Took Baker at 21. Congratulations, Philadelphia. You selected an L right there. All right, Bills, you got Josh Allen 2nd round. I love it. Great move. Patriots, you took Sam Darnold. Honestly, Patriots, Mike Reese, Bill Belichick needs to slap you in the face for this one. If Bill Belichick saw this, he would be definitely disappointed. I mean, he always looks disappointed, but trust me, he would be disappointed. Why would you take Sam Darnold here? You got to win a Super Bowl in 5 years. You took Sam Darnold. No, I want to talk about this. You took Sam Darnold. A trusted personnel evaluator relayed that any good team would primarily focus on 4 areas: quarterback, pass rusher, cornerback, and left tackle. But picking at 23, there was a concern with durability of the quarterback that would be there. So it was a pleasant surprise to see Darnold still available. No, it wasn't. There's a reason Darnold was still there. He got the nod over Matthew Stafford due to age. Do you realize you have to win a Super Bowl in 5 years? Stafford's 32. You could have said he got the nod because Stafford was injured. All right, you said age. Bro, are you okay? Do you remember what Tom Brady did at his age? You guys do remember Tom Brady was your quarterback, right? We forget that already, Mike? Okay, Mike. You seem to be losing it. Okay, come on, man. Get some sleep. All right, let's move on to 25. The Vikings. Now, obviously, the Vikings, okay, maybe they won't take their division rival Stafford. But Vikings, come on, now you just look stupid. Now this pick just looks stupid. You took Ryan Tannehill, bro. I can't say I'm shocked, all right? You had Teddy Bridgewater. You brought in Kirk Cousins. Okay, you had Case Keenum. You don't know what the heck a good quarterback looks like. You have a good team, but you don't have a good quarterback. You took Tannehill. Great, you're right back in the same boat. who I see as a top 15 quarterback talent. Yeah, that's impressive. You see a top 15 quarterback talent. Congratulations. You hit the jackpot there, my guy. You took Ryan Tannehill. One, he's not a top 15 quarterback. Let's make that simple, okay? He's not a top 15 quarterback. He's not super young. Dude, can we just Minnesota, let's understand this. This dude threw for less than 3,000 passing yards last season. Less than 3. How do you throw for less than 3,000 passing yards? Is that even possible in the NFL anymore? Well, the Titans were good. Yeah, because they had the third best rushing game in the league. You took Ryan Tannehill, bro, until he goes to the Titans. You don't think if any other quarterback would have been on the Titans, they would have been good last year? Come on, man. You took Ryan Tannehill. Put Stafford on the Titans last year. I beg you to put Stafford on the Titans. Could you imagine? You took Ryan Tannehill. All right, Vikings. Hey, man, I'm glad we got to pay. We'll get to play him every year. You took DeAndre Hopkins. Not mad about it. Hey, you traded him away, so you got him back. Okay, I respect it. 27, Mike Evans, you passed. Stafford comes in at 28. Stafford comes in at 28. And the disrespect don't stop here. And he brings up that you need a strong arm quarterback. Stafford was too obvious. Yes, it was too obvious, but other teams missed on that. And you got Julio and J.J. Watt and Diggs. Oh my gosh. You get Matthew Stafford, Julio, and Stephon Diggs? Oh no. We've seen him with some great offenses. Okay, so at this point, honestly, not too bad. Let's get through the rest of the first round. Tua goes 30. Again, another rookie quarterback. Don't know what you're going to get out of him, but you took him. Okay, you took George Kittle. All right, you're taking your own players. I can respect that. Stephon Gilmore, I love that. But you took Tyrod Taylor, though. All right, so that's the first round. Now, what else is wrong with this? Well, let's move on to the second round. We haven't seen that yet. All right, the second round is where things get hilarious. All right, Delvin Cook. Okay, Kansas City. I see you. Myles Garrett, David Bakhtiari, and let's try Cam Newton. Tennessee, you do realize Cam Newton doesn't have a job, right? You took Cam Newton over quarterbacks that are still in the NFL. You took Cam Newton at 36. Do I need to? I don't need to explain it. I don't. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Okay, Josh Allen at 43. So you took Cam Newton over Josh Allen. Buffalo, I think you made a nice move there. That's some good stuff. Let's scroll a little bit further. Okay, some good players. You see some good Von Miller, Odell, Herbert to Cleveland. Honestly, second round, you got Herbert. I can rock with that. That's not bad. I don't love Herbert. I didn't love him when I went back and watched him, but hey, you got him in the second round, so okay. I mean, I can respect it. Let's go to the third round. You took Kirk Cousins at 69. How in the world did Kirk fall to 69? Am I missing something here? You took Kirk Cousins. How did he even get there? Y'all think Cam Newton's a young dude? Cam Newton's the same age as Kirk Cousins, for one. You took Kirk Cousins. I don't love him, all right? Kirk Cousins should have been your pick over Ryan Tannehill. I'm going to be honest here. Come on, man. How do you let that happen? Come on, Minnesota. Daniel Jones goes 70. Another good player. Jarrett Stidham. Okay, I think Stidham's going to be solid. Jared Goff goes 84. Rams. How in the world did you pull that one off? But Ben Roethlisberger, Derek Carr. What I don't understand about this whole thing is how in the world what were y'all looking at when you were drafting here? Teddy Bridgewater, Jimmy Garoppolo. Bro, do you like starting quarterbacks? Like, some of these teams I don't think know what they're looking for. Chicago, why would you take Jimmy Garoppolo? Haven't y'all had enough at quarterback? Get someone that's good. Teddy Bridgewater, you took a backup. You took a backup at 18. Congratulations. Come on, man. Kyler Murray, okay. Matt Ryan, I can respect it. It's your team's quarterback. If you took your team's quarterback, I respect it. Baker Mayfield, Philly, really? Really? Come on, man. Nah, you're not. Nah, come on now. You can't be Sam Darnold, New England. That's probably the biggest L in this entire thing. You took Sam Darnold, Minnesota, Ryan Tannehill. What in the world is this? This is ridiculous, bro. Please don't listen to this stuff. Please don't take this stuff seriously. All right? ESPN has no idea what the heck they're talking about. How do you draft like this? How? I'm not saying Stafford had to be top 10, top 15. But heck, above Ryan Tannehill, you would think it's a no-brainer. And you know what's funny about all this? Is that it's not all mainstream, right? Because what's hilarious is that how quick people forget things. Let's look at this. The Quarterback Index, which is an NFL article that they put out week by week during the season. The NFL Index at the end of last season ranked the quarterbacks. Guess where they had Matthew Stafford ranked? Tied for 8th with Kirk Cousins. And Matthew Stafford only played in 8 games. They took that into account that he only played half the season, and they had Stafford 8th. The dude was drafted as like the 16th quarterback off the board here. And guess what? During the season, his last week of playing, he ranked 5th on the quarterback index. I just don't understand some of this stuff. Like, you got to win a Super Bowl in 5 years, okay? And you took him at 28. Baltimore, you got to steal. Baltimore knows how to draft, man. Did you see their draft this year? Baltimore knows what they're doing. What the heck, bro? I'm just going to leave it here. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.